Okay guys, welcome to the stream. Very happy to have CEAZER here playing at Chris's home venue. It's a good start to the match, 1-1. CEAZER has ball in hand. So this is black ball rules, just 2 shots from the break. It's about a 1-free visit. It's looking like there's one problem area on the table. On both sets, the red and the yellow at the bottom. I think CEAZER will go straight into those. Just promote both sets, so now he has the option. The pattern's slightly better on yellows. Controlled that nicely off the red there. So I don't see too many problems with this finish now. So about choosing which ball you want to leave to your last ball to connect to the 8 ball. The ball on the right hand side, the outside ball, let's do that. Just managed to hold it nicely. Nice control finish. So now he may go the one on the right first. It's going to tip on the centre table. That's lovely. CEAZER took full advantage of Chris's foul break there. As it stands. Well, that is another dry break from Chris. Let's see if CEAZER can step in. It's one problem area at the top right of the table. For both sets, the yellow and the red. So this is probably going to be the key shot to the frame now. He's going to be able to pot the red he's closest to in the top right and make a nice cannon on the red. Or even if he moves the yellow, that could work as well. Yeah, just nudge the yellow. I like that shot. Oh, a nice use of cushion first. Pace just caught him there a little bit. I think he's still in a good position. Take the one just past the black ball. Yeah, he's nailed it. Great shot. Brilliant shot. Just navigate through this gap, which he's done so to perfection, I think. Should be able to hold for this 8 ball. Yeah, nice shot. Brilliant from CEAZER. Okay, well, another brilliant run out here from CEAZER. He's really putting his foot down in this match. It's another crunching break from CEAZER. He's timing the break really well so far in this match. So on first look, the yellows seem easy on first glance, but the yellow to the bottom left does not pass the red. All the reds do go, so the pattern's a little bit harder on the reds, but you don't have to play cannons. I think that's why I choose to go reds. Between us. So will he land on the red on the right hand side of the table to the top? Or is he just going to play on into the middle? Because the angle that he will have to leave himself to be able to pot the ball means it'll be running up the table for the 8 ball. So he may choose now to take this red long. He's having a think. If there was no yellow in the way, he could just drop this one in the left middle, up the table for the one in the right middle and be perfect on the black. But this way is travelling away from the black now. But again, he's just going to back his ability. It's brilliant. Really good from CEAZER. To watch just absolute spectacle of pull. So back to Chris's break. He's had a few issues so far. He may go to the cut break now just to try and make a ball. And that's looking like it's coming up dry again. Wow. So CEAZER's opted for yellows. The yellow lowest on the table. I'm wondering if it passes this red to the bottom left. It looks like it may do, which makes it not as much of a problem as it first looks. He's got an angle here to drop the yellow in the middle and play on a gap between the reds and take his bad yellow at the top of the table. He's going to play the yellow past the red first. So we'll see now if this squeezes in. I think it must do, obviously, if CEAZER's played there. Yeah, it's a really good shot. It was tight. He's done well to make it. Has that red just gone in the way there of the yellow? I think it's still, the pocket's still open for the yellow. Yeah, and the way he's played that says it definitely is still open for this yellow. So he's got one more issue really on the table. The yellow that's on the baulk line does not pass top left, I believe. So he will have to take it to the top right. If he's going for that last, he needs a good angle to be able to get on the 8 ball. Has he come up far enough here? I think he has just. And it looks like he's straight in. If he's straight in, he's perfect. He can run through and take the 8 ball to the top left pocket. So one good shot to establish that 3-frame lead back. And again off Chris's break. He's nailed it. He's really punishing the break from Chris at the moment. And he's breaking well himself. It's a recipe for a win if... It's cut break from the other side of the table, trying to get a different result. And it's the same one he's had for the last few breaks. He's not going to make a ball. Just missed the cannon there, Caesar. So these yellows at the bottom right now really don't have a ball to be able to break them out. So is he going to just choose to play a tactical shot, or is he going to be able to find the shot that's the key to the parade? So let's see how Caesar sees this finish. He's going to use his 1-3 visit just to bump this red. I think he's hoping to be on a red still. So he did plan on taking yellows after all. Oh, definitely didn't want that cannon there. He's having a look to see if that yellow that he's just put safe still goes into the bottom left. I think it does, the way he's played that. It definitely goes to the top if he's going to play it now. He's played that really well. So a problem he created for himself is just solved within a couple of shots. Now it's a case of navigating between the last 3 yellows to the 8 ball. He's going to have to set the one top left last. So he needs an angle on this one to be able to transition down the table. He's got a little bit of an angle. I think he's going to screw across the table and take the 8 ball to the bottom left as we look. Yeah. Just jump off the rail, make it a little bit easier. And this 8 ball then to regain the advantage, and he hammers it home. Nice straight cue. So let's see how Caesar sees this finish. He's going to use his 1-3 visit just to bump this red. I think he's hoping to be on a red still. So he did plan on taking yellows after all. Oh, definitely didn't want that cannon there. He's having a look to see if that yellow that he's just put safe still goes into the bottom left. I think it does, the way he's played that. It definitely goes to the top if he's going to play it now. He's played that really well. So a problem he created for himself is just solved within a couple of shots. Now it's a case of navigating between the last 3 yellows to the 8 ball. He's going to have to set the one top left last. So he needs an angle on this one to be able to transition down the table. He's got a little bit of an angle. I think he's going to screw across the table and take the 8 ball to the bottom left as we look. Yeah. Just jump off the rail, make it a little bit easier. And this 8-ball then to regain the advantage. And he hammers it home. Nice straight cue at that. Until Chris has managed to start making balls from the break. CEAZER has dried up as well, leading to Chris to open up this lead. But we know as soon as it can change, the break can change back. So let's see if we can make a ball here. And just like that, it's dry again. CEAZER's having a look at these. He's looking at how he can open up this table to make it a chance to win the frame. On first look, I think he may be tempted with the reds. The opening yellow, if he was to choose yellows, is tough. So is he just going to contain here? Do you think this chops back? Oh, it did chop back. It did chop in, so it's a nice shot there. He's opted for the yellows. That's another good developing shot there from CEAZER. He's now only left with one real problem, yellow. The one that's closest to the 8-ball as we look. He has landed with a very steep angle on this yellow though, so if he's going to continue the finish, he's going to have to cut this one back and try his best to keep control of the cue ball. Just playing with a load of right hand side, load of check side. Oh, and the touch is unbelievable. Brilliant touch there from CEAZER. Is he on the one to the right middle now? He thinks he is. Prefer not to be bridging, but he is on it. And again, he's picked the right side of this ball to land. How's the cannon going to go for him? It's a big shot in this frame. And he's played it absolutely to perfection. Brilliant shot there from CEAZER. He's going. He wants to take this yellow first, as this yellow leads better position for the 8-ball, but he's just going to take his medicine, back himself to either screw back to around where he is now. I'll give him a good chance to cut this 8-ball back into the middle and cut the deficit back to 1 frame. What a match we're having here, guys. So CEAZER finds his break again. See, I was just saying right before Chris broke in the previous frame how the breaks can just switch so easily. Whereas one player's making balls for fun and the other one can't make one, and it switches back like that. And CEAZER's got a really nice opportunity here on the reds. CEAZER does go reds. It's looking like the red on the left hand side of the table maybe is the one that he's thinking about. Don't think it'll pass the yellow to the bottom left, so it will be a ball he's got to land in behind and take to the middle bag. Oh, he didn't want to be hampered by this yellow here. This really limits what he's able to do with the cue ball. I'm pretty sure he'd have wanted to take this red and come back down the table. But he may be forced to reroute now. So he's going to have to reroute. He's managed to avoid that cannon on the 8 ball. He's got back into a really nice position. Be one cushion back out into play. And again, he's left a really nice angle to play off, on and off the cushion. As long as he doesn't go behind the yellow ball in any way. Like that, and he's come far enough. Woof! That was close. And we're back to all square, guys. What a match we're having here. So Chris sees the cue ball find the pocket. And CEAZER all of a sudden from being 2 behind has the opportunity to go back in front. So CEAZER's main issue here, I think, he's not going to deal with it now. So I think he's happy with the position of the 8 ball. That maybe because he can play the red that's closest to the 8 ball in off the 8 ball to make it an easier shot. Because I think where the 8 ball's sat at the moment, you do have to be right behind that to be able to make the pot. So I think he's going to have to play this red off the 8 ball and just nudge it a little bit to make it an easier pot. These are these players that they're thinking about the 8 ball as they're going about the start of their finish. They need to make sure if they're going for the finish that the balls are available. And that's what CEAZER going to do here. I think just make sure this 8 ball is potable. That's a lovely shot there from CEAZER. Really well worked out. He was tempted to play the red off the black the first time, but instead left the angle where he could nudge the black off with the cue ball, which is really well worked out. CEAZER's playing good, playing very good. 2 players, top of the game. Putting on a real show for us here at Pilkey's Q Sports Club and Bar in Keighley, West Yorkshire. The home of Chris Melling. But it is CEAZER who takes